Okay. So recently, I've been going to some parties. Well, but I don't even know if you could really categorize them as like parties. I mean, they're not like house parties. It's like, okay, look, I went to a going away party. My friends are, well, my friend Piali, hi Piali, and her old lady are moving to Canada, so they had a going away party, and I went to the going away party. It was at the Happy Endings Lounge. It was very interesting. I had never been there before, but I went to see Inglourious Basterds so that I wouldn't like be late. Like I timed everything well. I mean, so I had been in the city for a while, so I went to see the movie, and in the middle of the movie, this drunk black gay man appeared out of nowhere. He was like 45 minutes late into the movie. He runs in and he sits down next to me. He goes, "Do you mind if I sit here?" Because I was sprawled out. In all seriousness, I was on. I had pushed up the arms of the seats and taken basically a row to myself and laid across the thing, just watching the movie. And I'm like, fine, whatever. He sits down. He goes, "Oh, that's great." And he looks at me at my shirt and he goes, "I like your outfit. We gonna share some pizza." He comes with this pizza because, in the Regal they sell pizza and all kind of whatever, and starts having a conversation with me because the movie's subtitled in certain parts, and he's talking about how he speaks German and what have you, and I'm like, my German's garbage. I speak some Russian. I speak Spanish. There's some other things going on, and he goes, "You look Russian. I can see that. Was your old man Russian?" And I'm like, "No, sir, I'm gay." And he goes, "Oh, me too." And I'm like, "Yes, I really can tell that." And then he's like, and he's going through this conversation about how, his name was Kevin. Yes, I remember this. Hi, Kevin, in case you're watching this. He's like, "Oh, I date European men. European men are needy. I just never, you just don't know." And he's like, and I'm telling him, he's like, "Can you tell me what happened?" And he goes through this whole thing. He's so hammered. He's hammered, and he had on spandex tights, and he had on this, oh, it was just really bad. And then he just goes, "You know what? I'm going to just go home. I missed the beginning of this movie. This is so bad." And then he just takes his bag and he storms off. And I'm like, okay, he was more entertaining than the movie at a certain part. So I'm like, okay, fine. Then I forget which train is the closest to the place, so I'm like, whatever. I just took the 80 room and walked about 20 minutes from one spot to the next. And I get there. I got there before we actually met at the door, and we go inside, and they're the only two people that I know there. Until Tina shows up. I mean, that was fine. Hey, Tina. Finally got to actually talk to Tina. Like, talk to her. I mean, I think we've seen each other in other places, but we actually had a full-blown conversation that day, and I met 3 people that were dancing in this sauna. See, they had reserved the basement, for their going away party, and upstairs was still the usual, and then there were a couple people that kept coming and going. So I would just walk up to people because I knew no one there other than the 3 people that I mentioned, and I just walk up to people and have a conversation. I ended up talking to this dude named Tony. Tony was cool, and then these 3 people in the sauna I spent a good majority of the night with. It was this, dude named Will, this chick named Janelle, and Mika. And there's video of them dancing in the sauna. So here's video of them dancing in the sauna before I go into the sauna. And then the following week, well, almost the following week, I went to a concert with Nesto. Hey Nesto! Which I already posted a video of us on the train, but see, after we got off the train, after he went home, I went to a birthday party, and it was also interesting. I mean, I knew no one there other than the person that invited me, and I ended up meeting a guy named Guy. Hi, Guy! Guy was cool. I lost my phone. But apparently my friend found my phone. Co had found the phone and given it to the DJ, and he announced that the phone was there and no one heard it. I didn't hear it. I didn't know anything about it. But when I was trying the energy jack, I realized that my phone was gone. When I mean energy jack, I mean, you know, charging your phone in a club or somewhere where you find a socket. And she's like, that was your phone. We go through the thing. So we walk. And we kind of get lost, and but we figure we find our location, you know, whatever. And we get the phone, and the dude gives me the phone, and someone took the sticker from the inside of my phone. I don't know who would do that, but you know, but either way, I got my phone back. I was happy as hell. Around 4:45, I got on the 4:45 bus home, and the bus had a TV in it, and they were playing freaking Rocío Dúrcal and Miguel Bosé, and just a bunch of, oh, it was fly. I had one of the best, you know, ride homes ever, and I got off, and it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I found tadpoles in the river, the Passaic River, mind you. Them shit's gonna turn into the fish from The Simpsons, you know, like 8 eyes. Just, it looked like dinosaur sperm. I'm now on my bus home. It's like 4:45. They have a TV and they're playing freaking Rocío Dúrcal. I'm enjoying myself. I just came from Co's birthday party. It was fun. I had fun. It was great. You know, she was mad entertaining. My friends are mad entertaining. I lost my phone. She found my phone, and we retrieved the phone. That was an adventure within itself. You know, they rode the freaking 42nd Street with me, and everything's hunky-dory. Happy 24th birthday, Co. You my age now.